Yo, what is good, my peeps? In today's video, we got a banger for you guys. We have this beautiful devotion. This thing one taps most bosses. All right, my people, we are jumping into a gluttony right here with public just to show you pretty much how powerful this thing can be. I'm gonna be weakening the boss right here. I'm gonna explain everything after this though. I'm gonna lower his defenses tremendously right here. So if you look at the boss up top, you can see his damage that he's taking. Pretty massive. This guy's already on him, so I'm just gonna continue to weaken him the whole time. And these do stack, from what I understand. So right now he's taking like massive damage from us currently. And I can keep this buff up the whole time. I never met these dudes. I never even seen these dudes, and we almost just killed this guy in like less than a minute, bro. So here we are, my friends, at the part that I enjoy the build. All right, so first off, this is the build that I'm using currently. I like to thank my boy G. He sent me this build a while ago. Sniper named G, one of the most insane gamers I've seen on all the games he plays, man. I'm gonna leave his link down below. G is the man. But he passed me this in the DMs, and ever since I've been kind of like using it, working towards it, because this electric gun barrel is gonna add insane damage to our elemental damage right now, which we're at 30, and you can see it's gonna pass 70%, so we'll have like 100% electric damage, slapping, almost doubling damage, kind of like double dipping, and we would lose this crit hit mod right here, which we would still have phenomenal crit. But right now, this is what I've been enjoying. This is what I'm liking. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I love hearing other people's opinions. And it's pretty simple, right? We have 2 damage mods. We have 2 crit mods in this build. And then we have 2 extra crit mods to kind of boost us all the way. Kind of like when we make skill builds, we add front lines and final measure. This is pretty much the same thought process here. We add more crit chance, more crit damage, so we get bigger numbers. Right here we have weak point, because this is pretty much going to be a weak point build. So we have both of our weak point mods, followed up by having weak point expansion. This right here makes this build so good, like 140% extra damage, and the cooldown is 5 seconds. You could pretty much keep it up all the time. And with the build out of the way, real simple, real straightforward, crit chance, crit damage, weak point, not really difficult at all. We'll go into what I personally have rolled on it first. We have weak point, crit damage, attack to Colossus, and firearm. This is, I feel, was going to give you the most damage towards a Colossus. As you can see, we were almost doing 1 million a crit, and I'm sure I can do that once I finish putting that electric gun barrel in, right? So right here you see all the stats for yourself. I'll let you check that out real quick. And then we have the unique ability, which this is why this weapon is the bread and the butter. I feel this lowers the enemy's defense by 30%, as you can see here on devotion mark. I never personally use it to heal my teammates, but you can recover their shield, and it costs 65 MP cost, negative 65, and then we're gonna just hip fire to shoot them and help them get 30% of their shield. So on hitting an enemy's weak point, inflict the unique ability devotion's mark, which is 30% defense reduction, which allows you to do more damage per bullet. And on hitting an ally, it restores their shield at the cost of your MP. So if your MP is less than the MP cost, the effect does not trigger. So if you don't have enough MP, you're not healing the boys. And that is pretty much the devotion in full. I hope this video helped you. I just kind of want to get you guys a build, get you guys your devotions going if you don't already have them. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. And we're going to be live over on Twitch. Hope to see you. We are streaming 257 day now, Friday, big day. Let's get it, baby. Let's have some fun. Let's hit these goals. And muchas gracias, baby.